Hi, I'm Vallery Brown, and I'm here with Joel Decker. Hi, Joel.
Hi, how are you?
What are we here to talk about today?
Nothing positive, I'm sure.
MRSA.
Yes.
And what does MRSA stand for, and what does that mean?
It stands for methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus.
It sounds scary.
Yeah. It can result in multiple surgeries. I've had over 30 surgeries.
How did you find out that you had MRSA?
I thought that it was a spider bite. Not a spider bite. It was a giant growth that had to be surgically removed.
Have you heard that commonly it is misdiagnosed as spider bites, or people think that
people
it is?
people think that's what it is, and it's not at all. And then sometimes, if it goes too far, then it can create toxicity in the blood, and then you die. So
But it rarely gets that far. I think I've heard that 10% of people usually it's less than 10% of people that actually gets that far.
Yeah, it's not as dangerous. I mean, it is definitely dangerous if it goes mishandled, but
What have you been doing to handle MRSA?
well, they prescribed me a strong antibiotic called Zyvox, which is not reasonably priced. It's $3,000 a month, I believe. And then just doing things that I used to do before anyway. Keeping your hands clean, just doing basic cleanly habits. That's what you should do.
And I know that there's also a distinction between the type of MRSA that you have, which is a community-associated MRSA, which is spread. It's on the skin, and it's usually spread through common contact, door handles, things like that. There's also another more invasive type of MRSA that is more commonly found in hospitals and people who have suppressed immune systems.
Well, that's correct, but the problem is that strain has gone out into the community. And that's kind of what makes it dangerous.
Okay. What have you done to educate yourself on this?
Well, I have a very good doctor, and he has definitely educated me as much as he can on it. And he's gone above and beyond, anybody else. I've seen numerous ID doctors, and just learning as much as you can about it by investigating it.
What is the one misconception that was kind of blown out of the water? I mean, I know that we've heard about the superbug, and we've heard about MRSA, but it's usually in a sensationalized form. What misconceptions have you learned and have you found out and debunked?
You mean with the media coverage covering it as heavily as they have?
And then you having it, and what have you kind of discovered through this process?
Well, it's definitely it can be spread, but there are things that you can do to prevent the spreading of it. There are things that you can do to prevent from contracting it. Just be aware, keep clean, and I know that sounds pretty silly.
Like your kindergarten teacher,
yeah,
go wash your
exactly.
hands.
But it will prevent you from having numerous surgeries and also having to bleach your house, which is not fun.
Yeah.
I've had to do that a few times. You bleach everything in your home, so not with you don't pour just bleach. It's a solution, but
just going around spraying
and everything in the home is ruined.
So this is totally a livable, survivable, and manageable disease.
Yeah, clearly it's manageable. I'm still here.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're managing it. Has it really changed your day-to-day lifestyle that much?
No, not really. I mean, not at all, aside from the numerous surgeries. But other than that, no, not really.
Well, what do they do exactly for these surgeries?
What they will do with the surgeries is they will excise the infected tissue, but they also have to take a lot of healthy tissue out to prevent it from spreading.
So they're going in and basically removing the area that's infected and above and beyond that area.
It's the same type of procedure that they use to remove a tumor.
Okay.
So,
are there people out there who might? Are you confronted with people who are kind of scared, or because they might not know about it?
There are people that are trepidatious about it, but there's nothing you can do to prevent it. I mean, there are precautions that you can take, but if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. I mean, it's not like the common cold, but there's really nothing you can do other than maintain a clean home and be aware of what you're doing when in public and things like that.
This is Vallery Brown and Joel Decker, and thank you for watching.
Let's see it.